Republican, and in 1965, there were no black people registered to vote in Lowndes County, Alabama.
It was a dangerous time.
People were followed. People could lose their jobs.
A lot of black people came up missing. That's why it's called Bloody Lowndes.
It is called that because of the absolute unrelenting violence if you're trying to register to vote.
They were literally putting their lives on the line.
And they still organize, and still they try and vote.
We wanted a movement that would survive the loss of our lives.
The strength will come from the work together.
We weren't just interested in the vote. We were interested in changing who ran the county.
In Alabama, you could have an independent party.
This was a real effort to have black people participate in government.
The white establishment saw it as a fundamental threat. We saw it as a fundamental necessity.
This is a play for power.
We live in a world that is so heavily shaped by that movement.
We have to continue to tell the story of how we got to where we are today.
That's the trailer for the new documentary Lowndes County and the Road to Black Power, directed by Sam Pollard and Geeta Gandabir. Their film sheds light on the rarely told history of a grassroots movement in Alabama during the Civil Rights Movement that would become, in some ways, the first iteration of the Black Panther Party. In this clip from the film, Professor Hassan Jeffries describes the first time John Hewlett and a group of fellow Lowndes County organizers attempt to register to vote. Lowndes County was 80% black, but due to sustained campaigns of voter obstruction and white supremacist violence, had 0 black voters registered at the time.
March 1, 1965, John Hewlett, his wife, a group of 39 others that he had been talking to, decide that we're going to go down to the county courthouse and see if we can't get registered to vote. He goes right into the registrar's office. Carl Golson, big old former football player, car dealer, he's one of the county registrars. And he sees Hewlett and he sees the other black men barge in. Don't you know how to knock? And Hewlett's like, I didn't come here to knock. I came here to register to vote. I mean, that's throwing down the gauntlet. Golson can't do anything but throw him out. He also says, if y'all are serious, y'all want to register, y'all want to do this, then leave all your names. We want to know who's showing up. Which of y'all have the gall to challenge white power? They were literally putting their lives on the line. Every single one of those folks who showed up, they put their names on a sheet of paper and they brought it back and they gave it to Golson and said, this is who we are. And then 2 weeks later, a slightly larger group show up again, saying, look, we're back, right? You have our names, you sent people to visit us, we lost some loans, we lost some business, but we're back. And then after that second meeting, they realized, if we're gonna do this, then we need to be organized. And so in late March, they formed the Lowndes County Christian Movement for Human Rights.
In a minute, we'll speak with the directors and one of the people featured in Lowndes County and the Road to Black Power. Sam Pollard is a veteran feature film and television director whose work includes the groundbreaking Eyes on the Prize and Slavery by Another Name. Sam Pollard has edited over half a dozen Spike Lee films, including 4 Little Girls and When the Levees Broke.